Caprice the Iceman Coleman has hit the ring, and he and Rainman are tearing down the house, literally.
This is an old score that's yet to be settled. Caprice Coleman and his feud with his former stablemates, the usual suspects. Coleman brought himself out of the ghetto, so to speak, to another level.
Watch Homicide.
But look at the brawling tactics of Breakout. He better get into the ring.
Watch Coleman, Caprice Coleman, up top, big board, wow!
Did you see the height on that moonsault, Scott Hudson?
Good God, did he get clearance from the Atlanta Tower? He was 2 miles in the air.
Caprice Coleman, the show-stopping, crowd-pumping body rocker. One of the most charismatic athletes in Wildside history, and damn sure one of the most athletic.
Watch Homicide from outside. Cutting off Caprice Coleman high atop, and Rainman with a dropkick.
Homicide now going to him like a pack of wolves.
These men leave it in the ring night after night for NWA Wildside. You know you get the best these men have to offer when you see any 1 or 3 of Blackout and Caprice Coleman.
Caprice Coleman is just such a phenomenal athlete, and I'm happy for him that he's got his sights set back on championships and off of this feud with the usual suspects. He told me tonight in the back before this matchup, he said he wanted to close the door on this feud tonight by defeating Rainman, and I think he can do that if he can get past the double team antics.
He's out here solo. Caprice the Iceman Coleman, no one in his corner.
Springboard leg lariat by Caprice Coleman.
Down goes Rainman Coleman, shaking loose the cobwebs. May finally feel it. Is this bloody, violent feud between the former usual suspects over? Back heel kick. Oh, but a short arm clothesline. Down goes Coleman.
Rainman is the high flyer of Blackout. Both of them street thugs, both of them brawlers. But Rainman is more of a high flyer, and therefore may be able to match Caprice Coleman in the ring. But in a brawl, Coleman is going to be outnumbered against these guys. He's not a brawler. He's an athlete. He's a performer. Double underhook suplex by Rainman.
Overhead release. And Coleman hit hard. Lateral press. Doesn't hook the leg, and Coleman rolled the shoulder at 2.5, but not a lot of authority. Not a lot of life left in the Iceman. Will Blackout win this feud? Will Rainman get the best of Coleman?
Rainman is on Coleman. He is on him hard, choking him out. And Homicide on the outside, and he is irate. Of course, Blackout, the former Wildside Tag Team Champions, lost those titles in that bloody, disgusting, gruesome display of macabre sadism that was the 4 Corners of Pain at Fight Night 2001. Oh, there's a cold snap by Caprice Coleman.
Unorthodox pin attempt, and Rainman kicked out at 2. But Coleman still slowed from the onslaught by both Homicide and Rainman in this one. Back heel kicks in the chest. No, cut him off.
Caught him with a butt bomb.
Ouch.
And now Rainman back in control of this matchup. And look at Homicide on the outside. He's got that look in his eye, and I don't want to be anywhere near it. This guy one of New Jack's close friends. If that's good, shoot powerbomb in the ring. The spine splitter.
Now look at this, nice reversal into a full Boston Crab by the Rainman.
And Homicide in the face of Caprice Coleman. And that's an
He's in the ropes. That's it. The referee, Andrew Thomas, will have to break it. That would have been the match had Coleman not been that close to the ropes.
Certainly. The sit-out spine buster Boston Crab combination that Rainman likes to call the spine splitter. That's his finish. On Homicide, going to work on Coleman when Andrew Thomas has his back turned. Homicide is such a scary individual.
Coleman knows he dodged a bullet. Withstanding the spine splitter from Rainman. But look, Coleman has not been vertical since that maneuver, since that combination of maneuvers. And the only reason he's up now is because Rainman stood him up.
Oh, come on now. Andrew Thomas could have shown just a little bit of authority in this match. You think maybe just a little bit?
Ducked it. Coleman tagging off on Rainman in the corner. Is Coleman back in this? Oh, look at the rope-a-dope. Ducked it. Go behind. Oh, with a right hand.
The Thriller in Cornelia is on fire tonight. Caprice Ice Coleman, anything but cool.
Rainman staggered. Coleman firing with short rights. Back heel kicks again to the chest. That got it. Leg lariat from behind.
Senton. Coleman's up outside. Moves.
Got it.
Combination.
That may do it. No.
What an amazing athlete Caprice Ice Coleman is.
Sweat beating up on the massive forehead of Homicide, who's now good bodies in the ring. Come on. Where is the bell?
It's a little one-sided here. Of course, with Andrew Thomas, I've come to expect nothing less.
Coleman staggering. He just attacked the referee. Oh, and he bought a drop kick from Coleman. Homicide on the outside.
I don't think he realized he backfired it on his partner. Jump over a come run on Rainman.
Snapped it off with authority. Is it over? Oh, and Homicide pulled Coleman off from the surefire pin. Oh, did he tag Homicide?
Rainman goes back to the attack. Caprice Ice Coleman on his game tonight, but can he withstand the onslaught of the most violent tag team in pro wrestling? Homicide inadvertently tripped up Rainman. There's the thermal shock.
That's it. The thermal shock. Homicide was dazed, did not know he tripped up his own partner, the Rainman. And Homicide only now realizing just what happened. Coleman wins.